The apartments I dreamed of is going to be built here real soon. The Grand Ball Tower. It's a high-rise apartment that's being built near a multifunctional baseball field, and it's full of all kinds of facilities itself. A gym, pool, and even a wine cellar. Oh my god, I get to live here! I'm such a VIP! It's so incredible!
I'm so excited for it to be completed! My name is So Miyamoto. I'm with my part-time employees Keita-kun and Atomo-kun, and we're in the middle of building our new high-rise apartments. The baseball stadium is gonna be super close, and it's gonna be super popular, so it's worth all the hard work! It's literally almost done too, isn't it?
Alright, let's see how much they've managed to finish up. I am going to be living in the Grand Ball Tower, so I have been coming by every day to check up on how much they've completed. Not allowed to enter past this point. It's fine, I'm going to be living here in the future anyway. I'm basically authorized personnel!
Huh? What is that lady doing?
What the hell? I'm gonna take some nice little photos for the memories too. Woo! Cheese!
Huh? That is absolutely not a frickin' employee! I'm sorry, this area is for authorized personnel only. It's very dangerous around here, so please, leave the premises.
Huh? I'm going to be living in this apartment once it's built.
But you need to be wearing the proper safety gear, a helmet. It's dangerous, so... I was trying to chase away the annoying tenant, but then...
Wait, hold up. You're So Miyamoto, right?
How do you know about me?
Oh, come on. You forgot? I'm the school's most beautiful Madonna, Kyoko Komiyama.
Kyoko Komiyama, huh? Kyoko was known for being beautiful, but at the same time, she was known for having a very bad personality as well, and...
I love how my old bland and lame classmate is a frickin' construction worker on my apartment. I'm gonna buy a room here and live here, so...
She really hasn't changed the least bit.
Look at the massive gap between us, huh?
A month later, they started having a tour for the people who were planning on living in the apartments. I bet you it's gonna be something to behold!
Woo! I'm so excited to see!
Thank you all for coming by for the tours to check on the apartment today. I'm gonna be leading the tour, so please, right this way. I was acting as a tour guide for the whole thing that day.
What? You're going to be leading us? You're just a frickin' construction worker! Don't act like you're so special!
I ignored Kyoko's words and continued to lead the group into the apartments. This is the large communal bath that is provided free of charge to all tenants. Wow, it's so wide open and freeing!
I can't believe that this is literally only for tenants!
Here we have the tenant-only gym. Oh, this is nice too!
This is more for my husband than it is for me, considering my husband is a professional baseball player.
That's incredible! I see. That's why she's able to live here. She continued to behave this way during the whole tour and would brag about herself to the other tenants. Then... This is the wine cellar.
Wow, it's so fancy! Yeah, this is actually incredible.
She seemed extra happy to see the wine cellar.
So let me tell you a thing or two about wine.
Kyoko, who is apparently a self-proclaimed wine expert, started yapping off about wine wisdom.
Which is why I think that the room temperature and humidity are perfect for the preservation of the color and flavor of the wine.
However, well, we actually don't have any wine here today, so we haven't been managing or controlling any of the temperature or anything like that yet.
What?
She seems so proud of herself, but you didn't know a thing about anything.
I'd be so freaking embarrassed that I could never talk about wine in my life again. Ugh, damn it. All these people are just... Ugh!
Kyoko was royally embarrassed in front of everyone. After the tour was done... Hey, great job on the tour! The construction is moving along pretty quickly. Alright, I guess I'll get to work on it now too. Just as I was about to get into it...
Hey! How dare you embarrass me like that earlier? You're just a freaking construction worker!
Once again, Kyoko showed up and started talking trash to me.
I don't know what you want me to say. I just told you a fact. I'm married to a frickin' professional baseball player, you understand? That's why I'm nothing like you, a frickin' regular old construction worker.
I see. Well, wow, you're so incredible. Congrats. I was just quietly letting it all just roll off my shoulder and focusing on my work when...
I mean, I'm the VIP, so, get to work.
She must have felt satisfied after bragging about herself some more. She finally left the area. She was yapping off about herself and bragging for a frickin' hour, at least. I feel kinda bad for the baseball player husband that she married. Then... Sir, didn't you purchase the top floor of this apartment? One of the employees came up to me and started talking to me. I mean, it wasn't too expensive, so I figured that it was perfect to take naps in. That's so cool! Taking a nap on the top floor of these apartments. That's right. I was actually the tenant of the very top floor of the apartment.
Several months later, the mansion was finally completed and I was enjoying my new life in the high-rise apartments. What a lovely place to live. It's just so nice to just roll around and do nothing on a massive sofa.
Hey, could you maybe please clean up the room a little bit?
No. Why do I have to frickin' clean up the place?
Huh?
I stopped doing any cleaning or any of the chores.
I'm a professional player, so I asked you to promise me you'd make me all of the properly managed meals before I got married to you.
What? Was that the deal? That's too much work, so why don't we just order some food to get delivered, huh?
More delivered food? Enough!
My furious husband stormed out of the house. He's so annoying. I wish he'd start talking about stuff like that once he's able to live on the top floor of the apartments. I was having fun, enjoying the high-rise apartment life all on my own. It's so nice being able to just relax without the annoying husband around now. You know what? I'm bored and this is a good chance to find a new man that's worthy of me. I wonder what I should do to marry someone who's even richer. I was seriously thinking about how to find someone when... Wait a second. I'm sure there has to be some good-looking rich people in this high-rise, right? I decided to invite everyone and gather them up into a party.
Huh? What is this? The meet and greet of the Grand Ball Tower. It's from frickin' Kyoko. I opened up the envelope, terrified of what was inside.
I have decided to have a meet and greet in order to deepen the relationship with the other tenants of the Grand Ball Tower.
What the hell is this? There was an invitation written by Kyoko inside the envelope. Honestly, it was just annoying, so I didn't even bother answering. I just threw it away in the trash. However...
Oh, what the hell? The top floor won't answer me at all. I really want the top floor tenant to come since they live in the best floor.
What the hell? Another frickin' invitation? I didn't answer, so I started getting invitations in my mailbox every single day.
Greetings to those on the top floor.
The contents of the mail continued to get worse over time as well. What is this crap? I couldn't help but pity this, so I decided to just stick to ignoring it till the end. It was the day before the party, and...
What the hell? Why won't the frickin' top floor tenant just answer my frickin' invitations? Whatever, push comes to shove, I'm going straight to his room directly.
She's so loud and annoying, so I don't want to answer, but if I don't think she's gonna stop. What are you here for?
It's a man's voice! Oh, I knew it! It has to be a good-looking rich man for sure. All of the tenants are waiting for you at the party. You have to be there, okay? Goodbye!
Kyoko left after dropping those lines in a truly grating voice. I think that if I don't go, things are gonna be even more annoying than they are now. Whatever. I guess I can drop in and just say hello to people. The day of the party... I'm gonna work hard today as the party staff! It's so lavish and extravagant, isn't it? It's not bad to gather all of the tenants, is it?
Nice to meet you! Alright, let's scope out all the tenants of the apartment, huh? I was checking all of the attendees when...
Hello!
For some reason, Sol, my classmate who was a construction worker, showed up.
Ah, Sochi! Over here! Come on! Keita-kun, Atomo-kun, you guys are working all over the place as usual, huh?
Hey now, come on, this isn't the place for frickin' construction employees. What, are you trying to make yourself look good or something?
Kyoko was acting just like she normally did, but I didn't care. I continued to talk to all of the other tenants. Oh my, if it isn't So-san!
Thank you for the lovely place.
Hello everyone, how are you all doing? The other tenants seemed to catch wind of me being there and started coming up to me and greeting me.
Why the hell are all those people greeting a frickin' construction employee?
But what brings you to a party like this, So-san? Well, I actually have a room here as well.
I didn't know that. Huh? This prick lives here? Hey! There's no way you actually have a frickin' room in these expensive high-rise apartments.
Huh? I kinda do though.
Then how about you show me your frickin' nameplate that has the room number on it, huh? I made it so that I could immediately tell who lives on what floor at this party. There's no way you could possibly fool anyone.
Are you satisfied? I pulled out my nameplate and showed it to her.
5201, the 52nd floor. You're at the top floor?
You really are something else, So-san.
I think that So-san is the one that's worthy of living on the top floor.
Thanks, guys.
You're kidding. What the heck is going on? This has to be some kind of mistake. There's no way that a regular old construction worker could possibly live here, let alone the top floor.
You're always talking about how he's a construction employee or something, but... Do you really think that So-san is just a regular old construction worker and that's it?
Huh? What do you mean?
I wasn't just a regular old construction worker, obviously. I was the CEO of a large real estate construction company that is in charge of the ballpark plants in the area. Apparently, the CEO of the construction company that is responsible for this apartment managed to convince the city so that he could build the apartment the way we would want it.
I want to try living in an apartment that amazing CEO like that is going to build.
Hello, sir! Alright, I'm gonna help you all out today like usual. Let's all get this done. This was quite the large project, so I wanted to make sure to see the progress of even the smallest details, so I would pop into the construction site from time to time and help out with my employees.
I didn't realize you were someone that incredible.
Wonder if she'll just give up and calm down finally. I could tell Kyoko was really genuinely shocked and surprised. However...
Wait a second. He's a much bigger fish than my husband! All right. I knew that you weren't just a regular old person, so... You weren't like the rest. Hey, we're classmates, so I think that we'll really hit it off.
Huh?
I can't believe that I'd run into an old classmate like this, huh? I think that there's definitely some kind of destiny involved.
She suddenly completely switched her attitude and started coming on to me. Nope, not at all. Wow, that's actually impressive. It's really terrifying. The others were all completely put off by her behavior, but...
I'm not going to let this chance just disappear! You're the only person that matters in my life!
Huh? Wait, but weren't you bragging about how you had some kind of insane baseball player husband or something?
Huh, a baseball player just smells like mud all the time and is chasing some dinky little ball around.
What? We were shocked by the insane words that just came out of Kyoko's mouth, right at that moment. So that's how you really feel about me now, huh? Kyoko's husband came into the party.
Honey, what are you doing here?
I was really gonna come back and apologize for walking out on you like that, but I guess I don't need to come back now, do I?
Why not?
You said something about how you loved baseball so much before we got married, and you came on to me like crazy. But you really just got married to me because I was rich, right? I'm sure he really couldn't let that comment about how baseball was just someone chasing a dinky ball around slide.
Wait, hang on, no!
We're gonna be breaking up. If you want money that badly, you can just earn that money on your own.
But...
I mean, that's a totally normal and reasonable response.
Fine, then it's just time to... This is your fault too, so you're definitely going to take responsibility. Let's get married.
Like hell I'm gonna marry you. I don't want anything to do with someone like you.
But...
Which means that you're no longer a tenant in this apartment, right?
Huh?
This is the exit, right this way.
You're kidding me, right?
Kyoko, who was divorced immediately, left the high-rise apartments. Then,
My dream! My high-rise! I don't want to live in this beat-up apartment anymore!
she couldn't live in a decent place at all with just her own salary, so she now lives in a beat-up apartment apparently. As for me, So-san, thank you for building this lovely baseball stadium for us. It's truly incredible. All of the residents in the area come watch us play and we're able to have a good time playing. I'm glad that you guys think so. I was able to successfully complete the big project. Play ball!
Keita! My favorite player is playing!
Woo! Hit it! Home run! Send that ball into orbit! What's your favorite sports player, guys? Don't forget to subscribe!